Welcome back, everybody. All right, listen to this because we got a lot to unpack today, and it starts with Bismack Biyombo. He dropped the video right after they punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. And hold up, because he started talking about a dream he had, where he already felt they were destined to win. Not only that, he said he saw Wemby standing there holding up that MVP trophy too. We're definitely getting into all of that. We're also going to talk about what Paul Pierce had to say, because his reaction added another layer to this conversation. And on top of that, Jason Williams has some things to say regarding Chet Holmgren. Listen, Chet is lined up to make $239 million over the next 5 years. But according to a lot of people watching, he showed he simply couldn't match Wemby in any aspect of that matchup. Now, I also just came across reports saying the Thunder reportedly won't be making a push for Giannis. At the same time, though, there's still interest surrounding Evan Mobley. So we're going to see how all of this plays out moving forward. Let's get into it.
Well, my people, it's 2 a.m. right now. We landed back in San Antonio. We lost that game 5. It's 3-2 right now. But I somehow have this ease and peace of mind that we are going to go to the final. We're going to win. And one day, actually, I was in the locker room. I woke up in the morning, I had a dream Vic won the MVP. And we're in the locker room celebrating, drinking beer. And I think as I got to the facility for practice, the first person I saw was Vic. And I told him, I said, this is strange. I somehow had a dream where you were the MVP and we were in the locker room celebrating, drinking beer. So, why am I telling you this story? Because I have this peace of mind and faith. Obviously, my faith has been everything to my life. And believe that after Saturday, we are going to be going to the final. We're going to win at home. We're going to go into OKC and win. And then we're going to go to the final and take care of our business. So, God is great. Have faith. Keep believing. Tomorrow is going to be a new day, a new opportunity. The sun is going to rise. And we're going to keep living because God is great. And I'm loving my life right now, man. Yeah, man, I'm loving my life. I just want to make sure I made this video. So when it's time to send it out, all praise to the Most High. May His name be glorified today and forever. Amen. Peace, I'm out.
All right, the Spurs going to the chip. I'm over here, boom, on the grill. But look. If the Spurs win this year, we're going to be having some crazy type of conversations on the start of Wemby's career because we ain't never seen nobody in their first year in the playoffs get straight to the finals. I mean, outside of Magic, who had Kareem, but this dude is leading a bunch of rookies, second, third year players who they top players, and then they role players in 5-6 years. Like, I've never seen, this is the youngest team I ever seen do some shit like this. He's on a great pace. We're gonna talk about this though. Tune in, no fouls given. I got something to say about this, so follow us.
Chet is 7'1", 4 points, 4 rebounds. He's taken 2 shots.
Listen, I can't even tell you what all my buddies here in Oklahoma City that I've met have been texting me about Chet. It would be a bad look. Chet's got to do better though. Right or wrong?
How would you describe him?
I mean, is just care a little bit more. Act like you care a little bit more.
Scared of Wemby, isn't he?
I mean, that's what it looks like, bro.
Guys, I've never done a live before. I have peeling skin, but I'm out of breath. I have traditions Everyone who's texted me during this game, I don't text during games unless you're my family. I'm gonna eat my last fucking cupcake. I got my hands are shaking. Okay, hold on. I'm so sick of these goddamn cupcakes. I know you're probably thinking, oh, look at this idiot by herself. It's a thing. I can't watch important games with people. I can't go to bars. It ends badly when games end badly. I am beyond Luke Cornett. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I raised my cupcake to you, sir. That fucking block was everything. Yeah, no, I don't smoke weed and I've had no alcohol, for anybody who's already wondering. I've had about 37 of these. Winnie thinks I'm crazy. I've been screaming. I am beyond. Yeah. It's been a really long time. And we're gonna fucking play the Knicks in the NBA Finals. It's like 1999 all over again. I'm 50 years old. I'm crying. I don't even know what's going on. Anyways, I love sports. And I haven't heard about the NBA Finals this hard in a really long time. So, everybody that's gonna jump on our bandwagon, I put down some nice lining. I will have cupcakes for you. Hell, maybe we will open up some wine at some point. I know this is in my teeth. I don't care anymore. I love this team so much. Race for Sace. Said it in October. We're saying it in almost June. Go Spurs, go. I even can tolerate Reggie Miller right now. That's how good a mood I'm in. We'll see you at the Garden, New York.
Now, one thing that really stands out about this young Spurs squad is the fact that their future core is still playing on rookie contracts. I honestly don't know if we've seen many situations where a team reaches the NBA Finals while their biggest stars are still this cheap. And if these guys are already winning at this stage, hold up, because this is basically the perfect situation every front office dreams about. Wemby, still on a rookie deal. Harper, rookie deal too. Castle, same situation. So you're talking about paying players who could all become superstars while still getting them at rookie scale prices. Wemby is already there. And listen to this, Harper is practically screaming for a future superstar already. Castle looks like he's headed down that road too. That's the crazy part. You've got championship level talent while still paying draft slot money. This is about as close to a dream setup as you can create. Now, there was a lot I picked up watching this game last night, and first off, we gotta show some love to the vets. I caught Harrison Barnes pulling Wemby aside during the game, talking to him, coaching him up, and pouring confidence into him throughout this run. Then you saw Bismack Biyombo have his own moment with Wemby too. He was talking to him after the game, probably reminding him about that dream conversation they already had. Maybe it was one of those moments where he's saying, "Remember what I told you?" Because veterans matter, man. Good veterans especially. Those respected locker room voices make a huge difference when things get intense. And look at somebody like Barnes. Instead of focusing on his role shrinking, he's embracing whatever the team needs from him. We've seen other former stars struggle with reduced minutes. We've seen toxic reactions. We've seen bad body language. We've seen players who were once MVP-level names make situations uncomfortable when things changed. But Barnes doesn't move like that. Whether he gets 5 minutes or 20 minutes, his energy stays exactly the same. Bismack already knows he probably won't play much outside spot minutes or blowouts, but his leadership, communication, and ability to keep the younger players locked in still matters. And honestly, I gotta give this front office credit for how they built this roster, because all this young talent mixed with the right veterans feels perfectly balanced. And people overlook this part too. These younger guys are watching everything. They're watching their eating habits, they're watching recovery routines, they're watching how professionals prepare every day, because that stuff matters. Barnes is what, around year 14 now or something close to it? There's value in seeing how somebody like that gets ready every offseason and comes back prepared year after year as a true professional. Because you really can't assume just because you started in this league that you're automatically guaranteed to still be around years later. Now look at Barnes in year 14, still lasting longer than players who reached bigger peaks than he ever did. That's something younger players absolutely should pay attention to. But yeah, getting back to what Paul Pierce was saying, we're definitely about to have some serious conversations about Wemby moving forward. Because listen to this, if he wins right now, we officially enter GOAT Watch territory. And no, that doesn't mean I'm saying he's automatically becoming the greatest ever, but his path at that point starts entering spaces very few players have ever touched. To go win a championship in year 3 would be ridiculous. I saw a graphic earlier today that caught my attention too. Back in 1999, Tim Duncan's Spurs beat Portland and Minnesota on the way to the finals during his first title run. Now hold up, because Wemby just went through Portland and Minnesota during this playoff run too, and now they're headed to the finals. What makes it even crazier is not only did Duncan make the finals early, but Wemby is doing it while facing the Knicks too. That's the part where history starts looking a little too familiar. I thought that was one of the more interesting details in how all this is unfolding. But I'm not gonna lie, this is personally the finals matchup I wanted to see. I wanted something fresh. I respect the way Shai competes and the way he approaches the game, but at times the flopping stuff started getting a little excessive for me personally. And honestly, it just feels like the right time to finally see Wemby on this stage. It also feels like the right moment to see this Knicks group finally break through and reach the finals. The difference is, the Spurs feel built for repeated trips here, as long as injuries don't get in the way. The Knicks might have this season and maybe next season too, because they're playing incredible basketball right now. But there are still concerns. You think about OG Anunoby's hamstring and stuff like that. You think about future contracts and how roster decisions play out over time. Their window feels shorter. Meanwhile, the Spurs are still sitting here with cornerstone players on rookie deals. That's wild. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.